Hello and welcome back to Tekkit. It's nighttime again, like it seems to frequently be when I join the server. So we'll take a nap. I saw some zombies showing when I loaded up. Who knows how far away they were. So what should we do today? Looks like I need to get a bucket of water again. Also, whoops, I want some dirt. Because last time I built that farm, and there was some basically, I want to fill in under the fence a little bit more. So there's the mostly abandoned office tower, which I don't think I'm going to finish, but I'm going to leave it there until I decide to build something else there. Here's the farm. I'm going to try jumping across on this floating block in the middle. Oh, it doesn't even look hard. Oh, easy. Good at this game. There we go. Make that look a little less weird, maybe. Something like that. Alright, so how are things growing? I hope that's what wheat is supposed to look like. Oop. Do that in my farmland. The reeds look fully grown, so I'll show you how the right click works, or sugar canes, or whatever these things are. So if I right click with anything, we get a harvest, but notice it's still planted. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what happens if I try to right click the flowers. I hope this isn't weeds. I'm pretty sure I planted wheat there, and I thought the weeds were a darker green, but it's possible they updated the texture pack and that's actually weeds growing there, which would be pretty bad. So I was kind of thinking of putting a farmhouse in this area, maybe kind of overlooking this part of the swamp lake here. I think that might be nice. So the question is, do I build it again out of cobblestone and logs? Don't really see why not. And then while I'm over here, maybe the pumpkins will grow and we'll see how you can harvest a pumpkin. You might be wondering if you can plant mushrooms, since there's some mushrooms here. You cannot plant them on crop stakes. There's nothing there. I'm also looking at fencing in some animals, like this cow here. I'll get a bunch of the same type of animal and fence them in. Because farms typically have animals too, right? Okay. Let's go back to... I'm going to chop this down on the way. There's that. Then go back and grab some supplies from the hut. I also would like to get to the point where I move all my chests into a building, but I have to figure out where I want to put that first. So, wood is in here. So there's a bunch of wood. I also have rubber wood. I don't think I'm going to use that. Those leaves. Can at the ready. I'm running a little low on cobblestone. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this farmhouse with just what I've got. Take some basalt also for the roof, because I like to make a basalt roof. And we need to chop down a few more trees. Also, we'll have a look in the energy condenser and see how much wood matter has generated since the last time I played. Oh, here's a bunch of saplings. That'll help me build this village because I need more trees. Well, wood. So I can chop down and replant a bunch more trees. Like this disappointingly small one up here. How about right there too? That spot seems like it could use a tree. Look at all these animals. If that wheat isn't actually weeds, then hopefully it'll grow up soon. And I can use some wheat to lure some of the same type of animal into a pen. I plan on keeping the pens, well, I'm not totally sure yet. I normally keep the pens segregated, so like one pen for sheep, one for pigs, and so on. But I don't know if I'll do that this time or not. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. It's a pretty good amount of red matter. I don't remember if there's anything I was planning to build with that in particular. Other than I could use a few more collectors and relays. I could show you the easy way to do that, so why not? I can actually just pop this collector. Not there. Whoops. Okay. Hang on while I take another one. You have to be a little careful with energy condenser because you can put things in the wrong spot and unexpectedly lose them. Which is why I did that, really. I wish. Oh, like why can't I fly? Because I took my flying ring off the hotbar. Okay, so put a few more of these around. Need a bunch more. There. And I'm going to put down some dirt to give me something to put it on that will let me face it the way I want to. I don't actually have to crouch for that. So, like I mentioned before, I prefer to have the face, which has the furnace looking thing, not visible, just because that's how I am. Back here, dirt. So, in order to do that, I need to place a block to put it on. This one. Okay. I'm also going to need another relay, just one more. So steal one of these. There's that. Yeah, so there's that face that I've got hiding. Whoops. Hold crouch so that you don't open the interface of the thing you're clicking on. And I'm going to put a relay on top here facing the way. Oh, I can't jump up there because the ceiling is there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I could put 4, but I think I might want to leave the face of this relay open. So let's do 3. I'm pretty sure that's what I mean by 3. Let's see. Yeah, so go here and there, and this top one's gonna have to face somewhere I can see, so I'll have it face the back. So I do have the option of putting one right here, but that blocks all my relays all the way, and if I keep this one I can actually charge up this Klein star, which that was a bit much. I think that's going down though. Yeah, so that's on its way into here. But my Klein star is fully charged. That works better than the transmutation table because the extra just flows into there. So it's not a full power flower, it's just one collector shy of being a full power flower. So that's finished. So now, sounds like it's getting toward nighttime. So I'll see if I can sleep. Yes. Then I'll see what I can do about that farmhouse I was planning. It's probably just going to be a house near the farm. So it's not going to look like a barn or anything else that's like, oh, that's clearly a farmhouse. Plant another tree. Because who knows how many I'll have to chop down for my purposes of building this farmhouse. So make some planks. A bunch of them. And I think I'm going to build it slightly higher than all this. Seems like a decent spot for the corner. So that means the inside be about, let's make it even number. So that means I've got 4 squares wide. I'll put a nice window here. How big do I need to make it? Get in the hole. So, since the hill's a little higher here, I'm going to have to kind of go down in to the level of the house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's like 3 by 4 right now. I want to put a fireplace off somewhere. What's the view like that way? I think the view... We'll see. I may not do the fireplace. But I do sort of like having a fireplace. For now though, let's just put down some wall. Didn't mean to put one in the corner. Or this corner, for that matter. Ah! Probably need to go a little further with this. These are gonna... Whoa! Yeah, you gotta be a little careful with the red morning star, because it'll just bust right on through stuff. Yes, I do still have a lot of wood. So, oh, that does look different, because you can see the edge on these, but not on those. So I will then... Wow. I don't know my own strength, clearly. Red Morning Star is really good at going through dirt. So, some planks, as I was saying. And I'll probably do it up here too. And by do it, I apparently meant break through way too much. Don't need to do it. Ah! As I was saying, I don't need to do it next to the corner. I don't need to put one in the corner because there's going to be a block on top of it. Here, I'll show you. Like that, so you can't see it anyway. Back to planks. And fill some dirt back in. Alright, so it's going to be logs in the corners. I don't know if this is too small for the fireplace. But I don't think it's too small in general. So I think I'll stick with it. Ah! What I meant to do there was get my philosopher's stone back out. So I can build a couple doors. This house is going to have double doors, which I'm hoping will count double when it decides how many villagers this house can support. I also need some glass panes, but we'll build the rest of the house first. So, windows all around. These windows are nice. And I may at some point change some of these houses to a different style, different building materials. But for now I'm good with everything being cobblestone logs with cobblestone walls with logs in the corners and a basalt roof. So, as for that basalt roof, forget how I did that exactly. Get out of the way, super tall volcano thing. Alright, so it's a solid block. On the edges. And I think the see how the so I'll put ones here because the log will stop up there. I may get rid of these corners of planks and put log there too. And maybe I'll knock all these out and make them cobblestone. That might look better too. We'll see, we'll get it figured out. Now for the saw. You remember this from the last time I built a house. Get a bunch of these. And if I have too many, I can always switch them back. So, I'm also doing that. Cap off the ends. I'll have to make some quarter blocks. That nice overhang. Oh! Trying to go too fast. One there, and the overhang. Then I'm going to need some half cobble blocks. That may actually be enough. Ah! Easy to forget to put away your stuff. Just those. And then throw in... Oh, I guess I have a lot more cobble than I thought I did. Throw these in. I could even make that a bigger window and knock out these two. I'll consider that. See how things go. So, next step of the roof. Is like so. Sometimes you won't see the ghost of the block because you're standing on it. Oh, need more. See how that works for me. I know it's more than I need right here, but I also need some more for the sides. So this one's roof isn't quite as peaked because it's a even number of blocks wide. It's still the right material. And 4 wasn't enough. There's the overhang. So I need 1, 2, 3 times 4. I need 12, which means 6 cut this way makes 12 cut that way. So throw these on, and then it's getting dark. I hear the crickets, so it's about time to head back to a bed. There's a creeper over there. I don't like creepers. I don't need to jump onto that porch, it's got a nice step. Alright. Made it through another night. And there's more red matter already. So, if you couldn't tell, this is going much faster than it was before. Don't know where that creeper went. A little nervous about that. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Some more wood. Oh. That's handy. Put that right where I needed it. Got one down there. So I've got 5 logs. Can't make planks back into logs without something. Either a transmutation tablet or a energy condenser. So I will have to chop down a few more. Which is no problem. Red Qatar is fast at cutting through trees. What's up, cow? I'm gonna end up making a cow pasture, maybe? Not sure what to call it. A place for cows. Yeah, I'm gonna change these. Ah! Even the Qatar works too fast on the dirt. Oh, that's planks. Put more dirt back in. So I'm clearing these out too because I need it all to look the same. But this should be cobble. There goes all that. Almost fallen in the water. And that's dirt, okay. I'll throw one more dirt in and cobble up the rest. And I just need 4 more logs. So, one more tree. Oh, look. It's an apple. And another apple. This looks like a smallish tree. 5! That's even more wood than I needed. So as I build in more areas here, I'm going to be taking out more of the trees. I just did that because I think I'm going to plant flowers. But until I planted the trees, I'll just keep planting them all over so I can chop them down for wood as needed. So now I've got a farmhouse, which is currently vegetarian, you could say. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the tall window there. You'll need 8 panes. You might have some panes back at the hut. So let's check that out. I have 2, but I can make a few more. Man, I have so many wooden planks. Not with that, with this. Make 16, so that's plenty. I also thought of making porches out of stone bricks instead of just plain stone. So I think I'll try that too. Get the glass out. One window. Hot. Big window. Alright. Allow me to borrow some flowers. Think it. Wow, it's animating in my hand. See? Like that. And make this one's sunken porch out of brick. Cut a couple half bricks. Whoops. I just kind of expected it to... What? Ah. It'll do that because they have the same block ID. But as I was saying, I kind of just expected it to know where I wanted to put that. And turns out I don't like that after all. I want a shorter step and a deeper porch. So I'll cut one of these in half this way. And to put it down here. There. And some torches to keep things lit up. We need to get a few more. And I'll wait for grass to show up there before I plant the yellow flowers. Oh, it's another apple. No apple? Don't mind if I do. So I think I'll end up doing the same thing over here. But I certainly don't have enough stone bricks right now to do that. Just another red matter. Right, torches. So back to the hut. Drop up this red matter too. It's a big tree. Gonna be sad to cut that one down. But I'll do it. Sometime I'll do it. If I run out of cobblestone, might have to go mining for that. That would be interesting. Okay. Red matter, apple. I already have some sticks. Oops. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I meant to do this. It's 12 charcoal. And yeah. Extra basalt. Go back in here. Extra plants. I'm gonna hang on to that one. Wood. Saplings. Coal. Glass panes. Alright, lots of red matter. Maybe next time I'll make a ring of arcana. Combine those two and make more space in my hotbar. Oh, I've got empty cans. Which means it's time to can up some more tasty, tasty zombie meat. I'm gonna turn a bunch of this into stone brick. Okay, I'm gonna turn all of it into stone brick because I got 64 dirt in there. Shift click will do up to a stack. Whoops. What did that do? I think I right clicked with my ring of ignition, which could have started a fire, but it didn't. Alright, who's nearby? See anybody? What are you talking about? There are not monsters nearby. Just let me sleep. There. I left the door open. Sleeping with the door open. That's okay. My window's open too. Oh no! Death from above! Stay out of my village, you hippies. Don't know why they'd be hippies. Nope. Time to plant the flowers. What do you think? Zombies? Hippies? Anything in common? I'm pretty sure that's weeds. Trying to close the gate here. That really doesn't look like wheat. I'm knocking it out. Do I have any seeds? No. I gotta plant something there. Hey look, pumpkins! Boink. Let's get something else to plant before everything goes wrong. Because if weeds grow, they will just spread and take over all your other healthy crops. And nobody wants that. Seeds. Wow, I don't have much normal seeds. Pumpkin, string. Kind of said I was going to hurry, and here I am just messing around. But I'm coming. Gonna save the farm. Okay, now hopefully that's gonna continue looking like wheat. I've never seen weeds grow in a space where something else was growing unless you had actually let weeds grow next to it. Of course, I've usually used weed killer, which I'm not doing this time. Alright, this also could use a bed. Maybe I'll face them out that window. Just because I like to give my villagers beds. So let's see what I can do about that. Maybe shear the sheep, just in case. I wonder what happens if I shear a sheep who's living on the edge like this. No, the wheat! Or, whoa. Okay, didn't even... He's already growing it back. Using tools like the red matter shears or even the dark matter shears has a chance of cloning the sheep, so I assume the red Qatar has that too. I've never actually caused it to happen. A sheep get cloned. But I choose to believe that it truly is possible. Ooh, dangerous place here. Ah! Thought I was safe, but no! Ah! Can't plant cactus on crop sticks either. That would be kind of cool, a little mini cacti. But oh well. Got them growing over there. And I came over here for this wood so I can build double bed. Two of those. And put stuff away. Oh. I have a piece of coal because I mined it from the bottom of that chasm. Keep all this. So now I'm going to put beds in at the farmhouse, and then I'm going to replace the porch with stone brick at the energy condenser house, or whatever you call it. So, double bed. Oh yeah. Oh, we need some indoor lighting too. So otherwise monsters could spawn in the house, and that would be bad for my villagers. Like the animated torches. So I'm holding it. It would be nice if holding a torch actually lit things up, though. Terraria works that way, but not Minecraft. But Terraria, as far as I know, doesn't have a mod where you can turn stuff into other stuff and get stuff for free. But then again, the current version of Minecraft doesn't have the get stuff for free part either. Because equivalent exchange is getting rewritten. And just doesn't have it yet. this one first. Look, I remembered to pick up my saw. It's kind of cool cutting these down into quarter or half or eighth blocks because the get this out of here. The bricks line up with it. You know what I mean? Like this is 1 brick wide by half a brick tall, or block. The bricks are 1 block wide by half a block tall. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Now I can put this back together. And there's stone. Nope, this one. Put my stuff away. Fix those up. Cobblestone back here. And I'm gonna go to sleep in the farmhouse. I may even decide to put some chests in the farmhouse to keep some extra seeds. Guess I can't sleep. Well, I'll end the video here. So again, at some point I may look into taking out the bottom of this and making it something that looks like more of a ceiling. Maybe I'll even go with marble. We'll see what happens. There's my little farm. How's that wheat doing? Still looks like wheat and not like weeds. So that's a good thing. So we built a farmhouse. Soon we'll have to build another fence and get some animals into it. And that's all I'm going to do for now, so I'll catch you next time.